Hello, hello, good afternoon. Happy post Valentine's Day. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone had a lovely evening or a lovely day yesterday. I hope everyone felt loved, even if it was by your goddamn self. I'm glad to see y'all in here. Hit the like button as you come in. I appreciate it. Hey, Egypt. Hey, Rara. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Miriam. Dr. Ivy girl, how you doing? Good afternoon. I'm so glad y'all are here. Please make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey Lala Chanel. How are you? How are you? Christian Key. That's my Christian Key. How you doing? Renee, what's going down? Morgan's Musings. Good to see you. I'm so glad y'all in here. Hit the like button as you come in the door. Hey Nacho Twins Mama. So listen, hey Bedside BK, what's up? Peace and love. That's what I like to hear about. It. Some peace and love. Kim Bird, Barbara Parker, what's going on? Glad y'all made it. I am glad y'all made it. Listen, I want us to have a back porch discussion later today over in Patreon about these relationships, some of these Valentine's dates that I've heard about. Some of them went kind of viral, some of them didn't. So I want to have that discussion. And we want to talk about the 15th of February, which is supposedly Side Chick Day. So we're going to talk about that too. Um, that's gonna be interesting. I'm telling you, that conversation is gonna get funny, and I can't wait. Plus, we got to talk about loving yourself, like really loving yourself. So that's gonna be cool. Travis Mason, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. So I can't wait for that because that's going to be funny. I already know y'all gonna tell me some crazy stuff, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Queen Mermaid, how are you? She says she's swimming in work today. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're here. Let me just say that from me and everybody else. We are glad that you're here. Hey, my small space. Hey, I make 59 look good. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Prudence. Hey, girl. My V Day actually was lovely. It was very lovely. And it was so lovely that I actually was put to sleep. I actually slept last night. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Hey girl. I hope everybody had a lovely, lovely day. Girl, you know that side chick day? Oh my God. Yo, this my people. Why you got Travis? I ain't know who the hell Travis was. What up, TK? Oh my God. You gotta call me, dog. You gotta call me. Cause we gotta catch up. Cause you missed my birthday and I missed yours. Like we spoke on social media, but we didn't really get to talk. Oh my God. But yeah, we got to talk about the 15th, which is Side Chick Day. That is not the day for wives and girlfriends. The 15th is Side Chick Day. For instance, hey Cheryl, hey Barbara Parker, hey Nataski, Fly Gray Streak holding me down in Twitch. I know that's right. So, like for instance, right? If you think what you say got put to sleep, yep, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you gotta holler at me for real. Oh my God, we gotta catch up, dog. For real, for real. Hey, Candy R. That's what's up. Helene Cooks also holding me down in Twitch. Y'all know what it is. So we streaming on YouTube and we're streaming on Twitch at the same time. Y'all know what I'm gonna ask you. We back to business as usual. If you got two devices, two browsers, or two apps, if you can stream in both, that's super cool and I appreciate it. BJ Dez, happy Tuesday. Hey, Niecy Rose. So dig if you dating a man and you think that you his woman and he treats you like you his woman and he's always laying up in your house on your sheets and you going over to his house laying up in his sheets and y'all doing things together and he telling you that you his woman and he's your man and all these sweet things and the 14th come and this negro got a bunch of excuses and he telling you stuff like I was in jail last night, that's why I didn't come over here, and then he come to spend the day with you today. It's probably because you're not his woman. You might be the side chick. I'm just telling you what I've heard, okay? Now, a lot of my dogs are the dogs. And I'm telling you, if that man came up with a cockamamie excuse for yesterday, even if he sent a present, but oh, I just can't do it, and he coming to holler at you the day after, you might be the side chick. I'm just saying, check that Negro, check him twice. Hey, Jackie Gaines. All right, Natasha, am I telling the truth? Hey, we're going to talk about that over in Patreon, man. We're going to talk about it. Gonna talk about it. Hey, Iridescent. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's the beautiful CC Miller. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. No, I'm for real though. Y'all got to be careful. And if you are the wife, oh, don't get too comfortable. If your man took you and spent you around on your tippy toes last night and everything was wonderful, then all of a sudden the day after the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Valentine's Day, that man come up missing and he start telling you stories why he can't get home. Girl, cheating in the next room. I'm just saying, pay attention, pay attention. Hey, Lel. Nisi, what you say? That's true. My guy friends tell me stories. Hey, my dogs do too. Oh, thank you, TK. I appreciate. Listen, this is one of my dogs right here. I love you so much. So listen, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Toffee Mocha. So dig this. We got to get into our updates for the day, and then we got to get to the funny papers. Okay. Well, I don't know. I almost want to do the funny papers first. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's do it like this. Ooh. Hey, Chanel D Queen. My God. Because what's in the funny papers ain't that funny to me. And I think that's what my issue is at this point. At this point, what I see in the funny papers, which is social media for those of y'all that don't know, what I see in the funny papers, um, ain't that funny. Now that's just the best way I can put it. So I'm gonna speak my mind because I don't know. I just feel like to a certain degree, this February is Black History Month or whatever, but I feel like these people playing in our face in real life. Bedside BK, thank you so much for the super chat. Said that is why the V-Day gifts are not on sale today. Right. They're not on sale today. That's right. They don't put them on sale on the 15th no more. Because they know some of these men out here still got to buy side chick gifts for side chick day. So they like, nah, you ain't going to get no discount for the side chick. No, ain't going to happen. Hey, happy to be happy. So nah, ain't no discounts no more. Y'all can forget that. Y'all can forget that. For real. Okay, I got you, dog. But that's really what's going on. But well, I guess let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and really get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's do them updates. Wait a minute. Hold on, girl. You say you got dumped. Okay, now what did you do? Now I'm gonna just ask you because you my girl, and I'm gonna ask you, what did you do? Hey, Corey, did you cuss the man out? Did he do something he shouldn't have done? And you went left. Um, did you really get dumped or did you dump him? Like, we need details. You know, you can't come up in here with your sisters and say something like that and you ain't got no details now. You got to give it to us blood raw. I'm sorry that happened, but I want to know what he did. Or what you did, or who did what. Hey, Vet, representing the UK. Yeah, I want to know what happened, girl. Look, if you put that in the chat, matter of fact, let me put the link so that way, if you want to come up here and tell us what happened, girl, we can all go off. We can all go off on him with you. We can all go off on him with you. Oh, this happened Sunday. Either way, if you want to come tell us what happened, the door is open, sis. Come on up here, tell us what that Negro did, and we will help you go off on him. How about that? We got you. Just let us know what happened. You know, we're those kind of girls. All right? We're going to ride with you. We on your side. We don't care what happened. We don't care if you threw fish grease at him. We don't care if you threw hot grits at him. We don't care if you cussed at his mama. Something happened. And if whatever happened, we on your side, okay? Ooh, sounds like he had no money and a wife. Right. That's what I'm thinking, Bed-Stuy BK. That's why I want to hear the story because I feel like it's some Blues Clues up in there. That's my silver diamond. What's up, girl? Yeah, he ain't the one, but the fact that Valentine's Day is Monday and he dumped her on Sunday, oh, I smell a whole rat. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say that's right. Rally the troops because you know we can drag him all across this porch. You know that's what we do. Okay. Needs to say right. Do I need to throw the fighting shoes, sis? Yeah, hey, I can put on my sneakers, girl. I can tie this hair up, put on a t-shirt, some shorts, and we can get to getting it. Okay, we love you right back. We love you right back, girl. We got your back. If you don't want to tell it, you ain't got to. But if you want to tell it, we got you. See, this is why I'm, trying to put y'all up on game with this 14th and 15th crap. Don't put too much stock in that. Hazel said he broke up on Sunday, so he ain't have to get no gift. That's right, sis. That's right. Yeah, time for the roast fish. You know, we roast and slay over here on this porch. She said she on a positive journey. She ain't gonna drag him. She gonna let him live. I would have drugged him. I'm just saying. But I understand. I understand. And shout out to you for being more positive than me. Because if he'd have did me that, oh, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday, right? Can I tell y'all what happened yesterday? There go my sister Spiller, because I was sure about to text you too. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to her. Lala say let her get her brass knuckles. Mm-hmm. TK say he coming back. He just didn't have money for a gift. Hey, well, you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Oh my God. You said the contractor they're changing drywall or else you'll call in. Girl, I wish you could. Miss Kaiser so say get the Vaseline. Okay. And just for the record, who y'all seeing in the chat right here, this is another one of Ocala's finest. I know that my channel has been exposing y'all to some of the best from Ocala, Florida, and that young man right there is one of the best that ever did it and got away with it. Please know that. So if he telling you that, he probably got a pretty good idea on what's going on because I ain't gonna tell on my people, but I'm just saying if anybody know my dog, know. My small space says seem as if sis ain't too worried about him. No mug broken, no coffee spill. And I was starting to get that feeling too. But my thing is, even if I ain't worried about you, I drags for fun. So he would have got drugged. Y'all know I don't act right. Mm-hmm. Nacho Twins mama say, call in later when we on Patreon. Because we going to talk about that. D. Marie say, don't let him back without a gift. Girl, I say take the gift and still don't let him back. If you ask me, I take the gift, the cash, and you still can't come back. What? All day, all week too. So let me tell y'all what happened yesterday, right? Story time. So did my evening started a little bit late because y'all sister had to be, I ain't gonna say messy. Hey, whiny, but I had to get in some stuff. So it's oh dang, I want to say I can't even say who it is because y'all kind of know the people. Dang. So the lady and her husband are very close to me. And so I bought like little nice presents for the both of them because I'm thinking they're gonna be spending the evening together. So y'all know me, y'all know I love couples, I love people to be married. And if people are close to me, I'm gonna do something for both of them, but it's usually gonna be like a gift that they can both use with each other. Y'all know what I'm saying, nice stuff like that. So I gave him his, I gave her hers. And I was all excited. So I handed him his first. And then I went straight to her. Like, girl, I gave him this and this. So y'all finna have a good time. And then I gave her hers. And I'm like, all right now. Just like when I was talking to y'all yesterday. I told y'all, all right, I gave y'all marching orders. I say, get out there, ladies, and do everything you did to catch that man and break him down. And we're gonna come back over here if we can sit up straight or walk tomorrow, and we're gonna laugh about the good time we had last night. Y'all know I am the I like to instigate love. So I was trying to instigate love because that's what I'm good at, right? So I'm instigating the love. And I'm like, all right, now, homeboy, go home. You know what I'm saying? Stretch first. Make sure you crack your back in a couple of places and, hug, smash. And then told my girl, hey, you know what I'm saying? He ready. I done gave him the pep talk. I dropped out some presents and the presents involve you. And here go your presents. And I want you to get in there and get limbered up, girl. You know what I'm saying? Oil yourself down. Get ready for the get down. Y'all finna do y'all thing. So they have a business. And she was over there, hey, Lita. He was over there at the business and he hadn't went home yet. And so she was like, girl, let me tell you, that girl, that female that's sitting over there, she's not who you think she is. They telling you she family because they think you dumb and they think I'm dumb, and she ain't no relation. And he said he should have been back from the business by now. I'm saying the business because I can't say what's what, but she supposed to be back. He supposed to be back from the business by now. He wasn't supposed to work a whole day. But this female that was there is not exactly who you think she is, and they lying to you because they know if you know what it is, you're gonna say something, which is true. I am that friend. I'm that friend. I ain't gonna say nothing to your man, but if I see a hoe with your man and me and you is cool, I'm saying something to that hoe. I am. I'm just saying, I'm sorry, forgive me, I'm from Ocala. I'm a little ignorant. It is what it is. So hey, Kenya 330. So anyway, she's narrating this long story of how she had been fooled that it was who a family member or something that wasn't that serious, and then how she found out that this person wasn't no family member. So it was looking like she was thinking this female was thinking she was gonna get to spend Valentine's Day, at least most of the day, with this person's husband. So I'm sitting there like, I'm looking at her. She sitting up there pouting, ain't fixing up, ain't getting pretty, just sitting in the house. And I was like, Miss Kaiser so say, if you go to my community tab, there's a link for my Patreon, or Christian Key may put it in there. May put it in the chat. Christian, if you don't mind putting it in the chat, it's just patreon.com/Shanitra. So anyway, so I'm looking at her like, what you mean you ain't fixing your hair? What you mean you ain't got your makeup on? What you mean you ain't dressed to the nines? I was like, I sat there, y'all, and I was like, look, get dressed. And she said, what? I said, get dressed. Put your clothes on. So I made her get dressed, y'all. I made her fix her hair, y'all. I made her put on a cute outfit, get your face right. I said, we going over here to your husband's business, and you gonna show your face and let this thing know that she all out of her element. So y'all, I was in my bag yesterday. I was still instigating love, technically, in my opinion. Hazeline, and I made her go over there. And I popped back over there, and I was like, oh, surprise. This the second part of your gift. I'm delivering your sweetheart to you. Y'all, if y'all could have seen the look on that girl's face that was sitting up in there, and I'm saying girl being nice because she looked like she was half hyena. But if y'all could have seen the look on her face when I doubled back and brought the wife up in there, and the wife was looking like a whole snack, y'all listen, it was wonderful. I that made me so happy that it made my Valentine's Day even better when it was my turn for the twirl and the dip. You feel? So anyway, I was on to something. Christian, you laughing at me? I had a ball because baby, the look on that heifer face was everything. Cause she's looking like, wait, what? Like, did she really go get the wife? And I sure did. And told her, make sure you looking like a snack. Hey, Nomi, what's happening? What you say? Classic. Hey, listen, that's how Nitra play. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, first of all, I'm the friend you want to have because I'm the friend that's going to get you and make sure you cute. Yes, I am the Cupid sister. I'm going to make sure that your house stay in order if it's anything I can do about it. I don't believe in that breaking up marriages stuff. No, ain't no breakup. No, you better break off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That's what you better do. I'm just saying. No, I play to win. I play to win. Baby, when she first walked in, he was looking nervous, but I could tell his nervousness was, to the untrained eye, they would have thought his nervousness was he was guilty. But in reality, see, my eyeball is trained. His nervousness was she gonna think something going on. It's finna be hell up in here. And I had already gave her pep talk. Don't walk in there being aggressive, girl. Walk in smiling, looking good. Put on your best wiggle and wiggle over there to your husband and kiss him on the cheek. And she did what I told her. Baby, about 5 minutes in, that nervousness wore off and he realized she wasn't finna cut the monkey up in there. Next thing you know, they was up there smiling and giggling like two little kids at the prom. It was so cute, y'all. I was so proud of my handiwork. Honey, you won't credit jail. Because I feel like by the time they got back to their regularly scheduled program, that she might be a little so this morning. That's all I'm saying. But, I felt like that was my contribution to love yesterday. That was my contribution to love. Hey, Nadia. Oh, I know I broke her face. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That was my contribution to love. And I want y'all to be those kind of sisters, too. If you see something that can potentially be a mess, don't y'all feed into it and make it a mess. Don't y'all do that. You do everything you can to contribute to the love, to try to keep the love together at all costs. Because let me tell y'all something, since we just talking before we get to these updates. Every time something looks funny, it don't mean your man is guilty. Let me say this again. Every time something looks funny, it don't mean your man is guilty. Don't jump to conclusions and do nothing crazy. Hey, I am unique. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes, let me just break it down. Hey, Dana Cutler. See, sometimes you might have something in your mind. We get suspicious. We call it intuition. Sometimes we be paranoid. Sometimes, you could just sense another female around, another woman around, and you get defensive, or you get like protective, or you start feeling like, okay, somebody about to try something. But it ain't always that. Now, sometimes, sometimes a woman can be after your husband or your man, and it don't mean that he reciprocating. It doesn't mean that at all. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be cool. Hey, DV, bide your time. Always look good. Don't roll up on your husband looking like no booger wolf. Go in there beautiful, calm. Hey, Vita, you know what I'm saying? You let your presence be felt a little bit. You ain't got to act crazy all the time. Just chill out. Because sometimes the hyena that's after your husband, after she get a whiff of you, she'll know to fall back anyway. Don't always jump to conclusions, y'all. Just be beautiful, be calm, and wait and see what's going on. Okay, Nisa, am I telling the truth? I see Nisa that hit me with the bullseyes. I must be telling the truth. Because see, all 2022, I ain't trying to hear about none of my sisters losing their husbands to no hyenas. I'm going to need y'all to hold on. Ain't that what En Vogue say? Hold on to your love. Hold on. I'm just saying, don't do it. Don't do it. So I hope all y'all had wonderful Valentine's Day. I want y'all to be on your toes and pay attention to the fact. Make sure your husband come home tonight. Don't let him tell you no stories about, oh, well, we spent such a good time last night. I'm going to hang with the boys tonight. No, the hell he not. Get him to the house. Because if not, it's that buffale. Don't fall for it. So listen, let's get to the updates for the day. All right. Now we got to talk about, now Nisa Rose, I know this y'all prime minister up there in Canada, but we got to talk about it, man, because he playing. So he up there invoking some kind of emergency wartime act. Spiller said we need 30 more likes. Spiller said we need 30 more. 30 more. Okay, 30 of y'all need to hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like that. So listen. The Emergency Wartime Act. Now get this. They said in the history of Canada, they have never, ever done this. And now that he's evoking these, hey, Jamie, what's up, girl? Happy Tuesday. Now that he's invoking these emergency wartime acts, it's not against terrorists, it's against his own goddamn citizens. This man, something is wrong with this dude in real life, for real, for real. So bringing in tow trucks to try to tow the people trucks away. Say, now mind you, the way it's written is that he not even supposed to be able to use this unless it's an emergency or that human life is at risk. Ain't no human life at risk. Them people out there dancing and drinking. Matter of fact, I saw yesterday on Valentine's Day, them people was out there passing out roses to the police. Okay? You say hubby home right now. He took a sick day to recover. That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, if y'all ain't got that man taking a day off to recover, if he ain't got to rub down and icy hot, if he ain't got to put on a back brace, then sis, go for round 2. You left him intact, breaking. Nataski say Castro is Trudeau's real dad, so it makes sense he's emerged into a tyrant. The problem is, I love the Castro family. I'm gonna just tell you that outright before we go another further. When it comes to the Castro family, they good money over here. I don't have nothing bad to say about the Castros. The Castros is real, and the Castros have always been a friend to black people in this country. So I can't speak on nothing else. But when it comes to this front porch, we don't badmouth the Castros, and I don't know if that's his real daddy or not, because he looked like Lord Farquaad to me. Yes, Canada is America's ghetto cousin. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, Lord Farquaad pulled that one. Now, they said that with this emergency wartime act, that these people are able to go in and seize their bank accounts, say it can keep them from leaving the country. They're going to try to mess with their licensing so they can't earn no money. And like if it's a corporate or like if they're company driver and they driving for somebody else, hey, S. Collins, if they're a driver and they're driving for somebody else, that the company who actually owns the truck, that they threatening to freeze their corporate accounts because they actually own the truck that the person is out there in. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. You know they under pressure from the U.S. Biden done been in their ear. Ford been complaining, talking about they can't get their parts from up there. They had to get their parts from other people. These people only care about money. They want to control you and still make money. And they flipping out. They claiming it's because, they blocking the bridge. Well, the bridge ain't blocked, baby. The issue is that you want these truckers to have to go back to work and bring y'all stuff under the conditions that they under. The DOT is bad enough. And now you trying to force mandates on these people. Them people ain't with it. They're not with it. So they don't have to drive for you. See what it is, these governments are going to have to realize while you up there making multi-million dollar deals, while you getting insider trading and you buying stocks and you outperforming Wall Street, making money with insider information, the same stuff y'all locked Martha Stewart up for. Shout out to Martha Stewart with her good decorating self, okay? I believe she smokes that reefer too because she's friends with Snoop. But I don't know that about Martha. I'm just saying what I believe. But anyway, they locked her up for it, but they do it. But while they up there making all their money and they're making these big salaries off of taxpayer dollars, the people who actually pay the taxes, they important too. These truck drivers, they feel like they so loaded, they don't have to have no respect for them people. But the bottom line is, guess what? If you don't respect them, if they don't drive, you in trouble. What you do not realize is that the truckers are the lifeblood of your company, baby. You are this country. You can't get nothing nowhere without that truck. I don't care how much corn. What's the thing? Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Well, it don't matter if Jimmy cracked the corn. If the corn can't get to the store, can't none of y'all buy it. So people have to learn how to respect the people that do the work. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and disrespect people who run your country. All you do is sit up there and work for corporations, a lot of people, and steal from folks and kill people when you can. And we're going to get to that later, too. Natasha said Trudeau looked right into the camera and said they were white supremacists. Yeah, he did, lying on them people. Them people ain't no white supremacists. Cut it out. Everybody that disagree with the government is not a white supremacist. Now, I turned the camera on the other day so y'all could let me know if I could pass for one. Lala say exactly. The Castros have done more for us than any of these clear people. They sure have. Right now, they still got a program where they allow a certain number of Black American students to come over there to Cuba and go to medical school for free. They have always looked out for us. They looked out for us over here. They provided amnesty for Assata Shakur. They right now will provide amnesty. They looked out for South Africa and they looked out for Ethiopia. Don't nobody badmouth the Castros over here. Now I feel like Bonita Betrayal on Living Color. Don't nobody better not say nothing bad about Miss Jenkins. Don't nobody better not say nothing bad about them Castros over here on this porch. Oh no. Because they've been down by law for a long time. And they have always kept it real with us. So anybody else that don't like them, that's cool. We good with them over here. But anyway, these truckers got them shook. These truckers got them shook. You say you only knew him as a communist leader, but see, this is what you got to realize. This country turn around and say stuff like communist like it's a dirty word. I don't know nothing about it to the extent that it would be so terrible. What I do know is that anybody who does not agree with the bull crap they pull on the world, they turn you into a dictator and a villain and a bad person. Them people ain't did nothing, in my opinion, that I'm about to talk bad about them. Just understand, when the propaganda machine get to rolling and the U.S. is behind it, don't believe nothing, girl. Don't believe nothing. If they tell you the sky is blue, go out there and check it yourself first. You say they tried to get your cousin to enroll. Oh, yeah. I got a couple of friends from down there in Cuba. When I was working over at the prison right there in Ocala, there's Cuban doctors. Like, they good people. I don't have no problem with them folks, man. No problem. But anyway, since we talking about the lies that the U.S. government and the U.S. media, because you know the government and the media, they kissing cousins. They inbred in a mug. So let's talk about the lies they tell. Where is my gong? Where is my gong? Where is my gong, honey? Oh, let me tune it up right, y'all. Hold on. There you go. One more lie. Oh, one more lie. Well, it looks like to me the U.S. done got caught again lying. Now, y'all remember I told y'all that they was putting the lies out. Oh, Putin them finna attack in 48 hours. It's going to be missiles and bombs, and they going to, it's the bombs bursting in air. Oh, they was up there just singing the Star Spangled Banner with the lie. Oh, we going to have to fight. You know, they about to invade in 48 hours. It can happen any minute now. Or it can happen just lying. All on CNN. You know, CNN is the government lie network. They ain't CNN, that's the GLN. They sit up there and do their thing. They do their thing. They do their thing with the line. So they told all them lies and then messed around. Here go the update. Moscow done removed their troops. They said they was doing something over there. They done moved the people. I guess they was getting in there doing their maneuvers, making sure that they could put 130,000 at the border in a hurry with the tanks, with everything. They got a right to do maneuvers in their own country. You can't tell them people what to do in their country. And I never thought I'd see the day when I have to talk up for a Russian because I don't really do them. But the facts is the facts. Hey, Kimber Monique, them people got a right to do whatever all the military maneuvers they want to do in their country. They ain't crossed nobody's borders. And it's none of America's business to be out there lying on people. So they set up their light on them folks, man. They removed the troops and they put out the they put out the press release, said the Western propaganda fails again, and went so far as to say they beat the hell out of America, their propaganda machine, without throwing one punch, without firing one shot. Just click, clack, pow, got you. Because y'all sat up there and told all them lies. Oh, them people gonna do this. All these people gonna do that. Blah, 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 blah. And then not only did they leave, hey, oh, shoot, I made 59 look good. Thank you for the super chat. Said just a little support. Love you, Shanitra. I love you right back, boo. I love you right back. I swear I do. So dig. You say all the videos just see lying. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. You say Ukraine is like Biden is full online. Right. And what's bad is the Ukraine ain't even down with this. This is what these people want to do themselves. But hold on, y'all. There's more. There's more. So not only did they remove the troops, they released film. They released footage of them rolling out, loading them tanks up and everything and moving away. So it's like, now what lie can you tell? What lie can you tell? You still gonna go tell people, oh, they attacking. It's bombs in the air. If any bombs get up there, y'all put them there with your lying selves. I can't stand the U.S. government. Some lying between Creepy Sleepy Joe and the rest of his kinfolks in the Congress. I'm sick of all of them. Lying, stinking, rotten tails. And NATO is just as trifling. How about get this? Norway, the leader from Norway that's in NATO talking about this don't mean that they still not attacking us. What the hell is you talking about? This don't mean they still not attacking you. Like these people talk to us like we was in the same group home with the baby. We wasn't. We was not on that little bitty bus, and we do not lick windows. We don't lick windows. We wasn't there. I was never in the group home. I was always at my daddy's house. I swear to God, I was. Talking about please keep sending help. So they still want people to send money and guns and stuff. For what? Because y'all planning to try to invade Russia, because Russia ain't doing nothing to y'all. All I'm going to say is I pray to God that my son ain't nowhere near it. And I pray to God that anybody that go invading them people country and them people ain't doing nothing gets blasted all the way to hell. And I mean that. Because that right there is some bull crap. Leave them people alone because they're not bothering you. What you need to be worried about is the fact that on the 18th of this month, okay, in the year of our Lord 2022, February the 18th, that's exactly 3 days that y'all facing a whole government shutdown. And y'all, they facing it for real this time. Oh, yeah. Because see, get this. Y'all got one senator that's saying she ain't signing nothing until they can guarantee her that it ain't finna be no crack pipes passed out. Okay? And then you got a group of senators that's saying they ain't signing a goddamn thing until they take out all the funding, all the money in there that's going to fund Biden's implementation for mandates on military personnel, medical workers, federal employees, or contractors. So until you take that out, they say they ain't signing it. And let me tell you who they is, because I don't like to say they. Normally when people say they and they don't give you no facts, they just be lying. But this is the we don't lie station, so we gonna keep it real over here. We ain't got 3.8, nothing. So anyway, Mike Lee of Utah, Roger Marshall of Kansas, Mike Braun of Indiana, Rand Paul of Kentucky, Cynthia Loomis of Wyoming, and Ted Cruz out of Texas. Them people say they ain't signing nothing. The whole thing finna shut down, okay? They say tear it down. They say the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother effer burn. They say let it burn. They ain't signing nothing until you take that money out. In other words, we not going to fund you trying to push no mandates, period. Now, which is interesting. How dare you even have that in that, considering the fact you still fighting in courts trying to push it. You don't even know if you got permission to do it, but you trying to put money for that in. Child, please, you better take it out, because them people say they not signing it. Creepy Sleepy Joe. Them people say they not signing. You better take it out. That's all I can tell you. Now, y'all know the Louisiana court over there in New Orleans voted to block it. And the Texas court did too. So we'll see. We'll just wait and see what's going on. They always with the foolishness. And they worry about a war. You better worry about that. Because if the government shut down, how the hell you going to pay the troops? It ain't none of my business. I'm just saying. You might want to think it over. So anyway, y'all, something that went on. Now, let me tell y'all this before I tell this story. Those of y'all who got your Pfizer stock and your Moderna stock, I'm going to need you. I hope you got your money off it. I hope y'all bought it when I told you to buy it. When it jumped, you should have made a nice little profit. You might want to cash out. It's looking a little funny. I'm just saying, let me repeat. Those of you who have Pfizer and or Moderna stock. Now, I know I told y'all to get some. If you bought it when I told you to buy it, you should have made a nice little profit because I know I did. Cash out. Move now. I'm just telling you, I ain't no financial advisor, but I bring you the gossip on the government, the celebrities, and the doggone money. And I'm finna tell y'all something. Hey, DH, if you don't get out now, it's looking a little funky. I'm going to repeat. If you do not get out now, it is looking a little funky. Okay? And let me tell you why it's looking a little funky. Now, Pfizer done admitted that they about to have a safety audit that came out last week. Now they admitted that they audit could wipe billions, Lord, of stock market valuation off the books. So they Pfizer admitting, after this audit, things ain't gonna be looking so good. So as a response to that, I hope y'all listen and put your ear close to your phone, computer, iPad, television, wherever you got me streaming. As a result of Pfizer admitting that it's going to wipe billions off their books. Yes, girl, billions, not Miller, billions, okay, with a B, with a doggone B. Moderna CEO sold off 400 million in stock and deleted his Twitter account. Let me repeat this. See, these white folks, they play for keeps. Y'all running around here, you see a black man in traffic, you hurrying up and locking your car door and holding purses. These are not the people you need to be worried about. You better be worried about these people. Moderna heard Pfizer say this gonna wipe billions off our stock market valuation, and he immediately went and sold off 400 million, not $400, not $4,000 worth, not $4 million worth, not $40 million worth, $400 million in stock, and deleted his doggone Twitter account. If you think I'm lying, go look for it. His name is Stefan Bancel or Bancel, STEFANEBANCE doggone L. These people is crooked as a roach leg and dirty as a swamp rat. If you got your stock, sell yours off too. If the CEO, hey Monique C, what you say, girl? Sure did. I ain't lying, Emma. I told you I'm telling the truth. Yeah, he jumping ship. So if the owner, the CEO, done sold off 400 million, you better not hold on to yours either. Now that's all I'm gonna tell you. Now y'all can listen to your sis, or you cannot listen to your sis. Just understand, I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Okay? Right. That's some funky mess. If you got it, you better dump it. Make your money and pull out. You ain't got to pull it out of your brokerage account. Just get it off that square. Don't leave your money on that square. Right. Not just talk, baby. That's heavy. Say someone told me to watch what the insiders do when it comes to buying and selling. Common sense should have told you. The Holy Ghost should have told you. But a lot of times what the politicians is buying is not public notice. It's not public knowledge. A lot of people are watching them now that people are making a fuss and basically calling it what it is, which is insider trading. Because before they weren't calling it that, a lot of y'all didn't know what was in your senators or your congressman's stock portfolio. Y'all wasn't even paying attention to that. That wasn't nothing that y'all was even looking for. Okay? So what I'm gonna need y'all to understand is if that man sold out 400 million, deleted his Twitter account, and he the CEO, if y'all went and bought when I told you to buy, go and pull your money off that square. I'm telling you. All right. Yeah, Nataski. That's what I'm trying to tell you, girl. I forgot you ain't been here for Good Morning Royal, so you done missed out on a lot. You don't have to go back and catch some of the old episodes. I keep y'all up on what's happening with your money. Okay? Sell it, move. Sell it and move. Now, Banfield, what's the people? Beanfield, Look into them if you want to get a little something. They shaking a little something. They made a nice little profit. I didn't really push for that one because I don't trust it enough to make no recommendations or nothing. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl that gossips about celebrities, the government, and your money. That's just who I am. Hey, S. Cromartie. All right. Hey, EW. Mm-hmm. Natasha say, right. Everyone was like, it makes total sense. A government worker's a billionaire. Right. Right. And you got Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell that literally outperformed the big boys on Wall Street. So, make it make sense. And they was able to invest your money. Hey, Selena Lightfoot, how you been, girl? Okay. So I'm just saying. And then, right now they still pushing this stuff and they still ain't been able to answer how they pass by the third phase of testing, but that's none of my business. And they're saying that now the doctors who give people medical exemption, like if somebody got a pre-existing condition that contraindicates with the jab, if they give them people a medical exemption, then they facing all kind of aggressions. So literally, if your doctor know that one of your organ systems is not going to react well, and they say, hey, I got to get this person a medical exemption because this jab is going to endanger their life, these people are facing aggressions at their hospitals and different things just for helping you. So understand, please respect your doctors. If you got a doctor that's real enough to tell you, you don't need to take this, I'm going to give you a medical exemption. Show love for your doctor, because at that point your doctor's being a real one, because these people are facing all types of aggressions just for doing their job, which is to first protect life. These people took a Hippocratic oath to protect life and do no harm, and they're trying to force them. Your government is trying to force them to do harm to people in the name of profits. It's some stuff going on. That's right, girl. These people are crooks. In the first order, all of them ought to be locked up and grabbing their ankles. But let me mind my business. So anyway, let's get on over to the funny papers. The not so funny part of the funny papers. It's funny, but it's not funny. So, were y'all aware that George Zimmerman tried to file a defamation lawsuit against Trayvon Martin's parents? That's a lot of nerve. You're gonna try and file a defamation suit against the people whose child you murdered. You murdered the child in cold blood. And then you wanted to file a defamation suit against his parents, like they supposed to sing your praises after you murdered their child. Like, what the hell was you smoking? Like, even if I kill your kids, don't you say nothing bad about me. I'm gonna take you to court. The judge done throwed it out. But this clown, y'all, this clown said that they destroyed his goodwill and reputation in the community. See, he was saying that because almost everywhere he was going, unless he was at, a Klan rally or some sort of white supremacist situation, people was popping him in his eye. He done had to move I don't know how many times. Hey, Nene Ashley. Him and his mama and them done had to move umpteen times. Every time them people mess around and find their addresses, they have to get up and move. He done been popped all up in his head, all popped all up in his face. I don't know why ain't nobody, popped him for real, but that's what it is. So he said by painting him as a racist killer who targeted Trayvon because he was black. Well, you did. You are racist, and you did target him because he was black. So you want to sue them for telling the truth, like you did or not. You did a lot. You did a lot. So now the information that I got, y'all, is that not only was he trying to sue the parents, also sued HarperCollins Publishers, which published a book by Martin's parents. So he basically wanted to sue them and sue the publisher of the book. Okay, half sisters Brittany Diamond, Eugene, and Rachel Jeantel, who was friends of Trayvon, was also mentioned in the suit. So you're gonna just sue everybody. He claims that Eugene refused to testify that she was the one talking to Trayvon before he was killed. Instead, her half sister Jeantel took the stand in 2013 and pretended that she was speaking to him before he was murdered. You don't know who all was on that phone because you didn't know him. You just killed a young man you didn't know. You took somebody's life. Hey, Josie. Okay, so I guess he was mad because you might have got away out of that court, but you're gonna be a prisoner for the rest of your life. You will never have no freedom, George. That's a wrap, dog. If you really tired, leave the planet leave the planet unannounced. Because ain't nobody asked you to kill nobody. Now, I'm not asking you to take yourself up out of here. I'm just saying that might be your best option if you tired of how it's going, because it's gonna keep going like this. It's gonna keep going like this. Court can't help you, dog. If you tired of being here, leave. You don't mind breaking the law and taking life. Don't do you this time. You did somebody else before, but do you. If you real tired, go. Yeah, he wanted to stop the bag, but he called himself mad because everybody know what you are. Like, your face is infamous. Sitting up there looking like some kind of disparaged, dysfunctional warthog. Just a smelly animal. Yeah, the caucasity of it all. I told y'all about them settlers. I don't need to view him. I can break it down in layman's terms. I don't mean no harm, but I don't need to view nobody, because I'm gonna say it the way I want to say it. He's a mess. He got a lot of nerve. And what I find interesting is again, like you said, the caucasity of it all. Hey, Lily. Girl, he make everybody itch. He look like he itching. Hey, always Chantal. All right. Oh, I would love to hear about his memorial. I sure would. And everybody should show up in a convoy bringing gallons of piss to dump on his grave. DV, thank you for the super chat. Says, gotta go. Keep telling the truth. You know I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it. Barbara say, I remember when that happened. I was 16. Barbara, you ain't got to make me feel old every time you tell us how old you was when something happened. Barbara hit me with it every time. God dang, between you, Christian King, good boy, I ain't gonna make it. My heart ain't that strong. Pink Dynamite, what's going on, baby? I'm glad you made it. Latavia, hey y'all, it's the voice. All right. Dustish, they speak Dustish. Yes, that's the language. Yes, gallons of piss, gallons of it, gallons of piss to pour across his grave. May his grave never dry up from piss. If somebody walk past and the stone is dry, I hope they, do a favor for the American public and spring a leak right there. Hell, I almost want to fill out a grave pissing schedule for him before he ever die. I want to make sure we got people around the clock to keep that stone wet. Okay. Hey, show me 0517 in Twitch land. Girl, you ain't got to be sorry. I'm just saying, I'm going to say it like I'm going to say it. And it is what it is. I feel like we need people to sign up for the grave pissing schedule right now, because I don't think he long for this world. I just got that feeling. I got the feeling he ain't long for here. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, on to some funny parts of the funny paper. Now, hey, now listen. It was some things that went on that shouldn't have went on. Now, I don't know what day this was. Now, apparently, we need to do a PSA for people who was trying to keep themselves clean and decided to go off the wagon. So there's a young man. Lord. And I normally don't get into the regular people stuff. I try to keep it to people who are popular, but we got to talk about it. This young man who was a virgin, he was clean, Lord. And he decided, he was 37 years old. He was 37 and still a virgin, which is a wonderful miracle. And I would have wanted to pat him on the back, but he decided that he was going to, give away his cleanliness and his chastity and play some sort of dirty game. And while playing this dirty game, he decided to insert a nylon string inside his phallus. You heard me. He put a 6-foot string inside his phallus. Something went wrong. They said it was an attempt at a game. I don't know what the hell kind of game this was. I don't understand what kind of game this was. So he inserted a string that people, the strings people use to make bracelets and necklaces and stuff, beading stuff. And it was one of them nylon strings like that. And said that oh Lord, that he was playing a game with the string, and say that it was put in there while he was saluting, while he was standing up straight. Y'all know I don't talk dirty. While it was standing up straight, while he was watching a dirty movie. The people, oh God, say he ain't never did nothing like that before. And said that he was watching the dirty videos and playing with himself every day. I don't know why he was doing this, but have mercy on him. And after putting the string in, he started having urination issues, and blood showed up in his piss. Baby, you had a string in there. That's right, Nisi. That's why I say idle hands is the devil's workshop. If y'all don't keep y'all hands busy, Jamie say, now I gotta call and came back to pissing strings. What's going on here? I had to move to the funny papers. Got to move to the funny papers. That's what I said. What the hell kind of game was that? I done heard about a lot of games, but I ain't heard about that one. So, say he was hurting for about 2 hours. He had pain in his abdomen. Oh, he messed himself up. He had to go to the hospital, and they said that it was urinary bladder, foreign body. So I guess it went up into the bladder, Lord, and say, oh God. So they tried to do a catheter to flush it out, and that didn't work. And I'm assuming they had to go ahead on and do everything else to get it out. That one made my stomach hurt just a little bit, because I'm sitting there like, why would this young man ruin his life like that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Messed itself up. Just messed itself up. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when your hands are idle. You do all kind of stuff. He is still alive, and I do believe he's clear. I don't believe there's no brothers out here trying to string their Johnsons. Yes, Nisi say string around the roses, and it does sound painful. Why would you do that? Yeah, they tried it, and they said eventually they had to get forceps, y'all, and I guess pull it out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, take me to the king. They had to use forceps, y'all. You say he was watching clear people do that. I bet you he was clear himself. You ain't gonna convince me it was no brothers in there trying to string their stuff. And 6 feet, fruit by the foot. Barbara say, I bet he won't try that no more. I bet he won't. After 2 days of observation, he had a recovery. That's horrible. Listen, watch your sons here. Watch your sons. Hey, Diaz, say he ended up with thorns. He sure did. That he did. Yeah, horrendous. Watch your sons. Make sure that if they watching him, he's 37 years old. 37. And that's what he was doing. But your stomach ain't hurting because you put no string in your urethra. Hey, Megan. Lord, Queen Mermaid done started clowning, talking about he got strung up. He sure did. Oh, he sure did. Hey, E. Davis. Child, listen, I just had to go ahead and report what happened. I didn't do it. I'm just telling y'all that's what took place. I'm just letting you know that's what took place. It don't make no sense. None whatsoever. Now, the good news in the funny paper is that Simone Biles is engaged. Mr. Jonathan Owens proposed, and they say she said yes, y'all. She says yes. So that's some good news from the funny papers. So y'all shout out and congratulations to her and Jonathan. Okay. Wait a minute. Natasha say he purposely gave himself 4 kidney stones. No, baby, he was trying to give himself a kidney strain. Well, it made it to the bladder, but I guess but not the kidney. It's 6 feet long, so there's that. That's crazy. Pink Dynamite says men and their friend. He wanted to start it like a lawnmower. Oh, you crazy. He was gonna pull the string and go rubber, rubber, rubber. You crazy. I like you. All right. String celebrate. String. Oh my God. Really, Angie? I knew y'all was finna start. I knew it. Say, wait a minute. I missed the 37. Yes, 37. He was 37 and did that. Mm-hmm. Hey, Kathy Walton over in Twitch. Surgical forceps. Mm-hmm. They had to get up in there and pull it out. And just say that's a jump rope. Oh, God. Mm-mm. How? Ladies, watch your sons. Because he said he was trying to play a game and he was watching a dirty movie. Hey, Google, stop. So the reality is we don't know what was in that movie. Watch your sons. Make sure they ain't watching the wrong thing in these movies and try something silly. That's right. Congratulations, Simone. Congratulations. Hey, African Violet. Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Hey, Google, stop. Y'all see this heifer keep getting in my conversations? Yeah, mental health is real. Very real. So they tried to make licorice rope and failed. Oh, my. Oh, my. Keep an eye on your sons is what I'm telling you. Watch your sons. Watch your sons. Mm-hmm. So now, real quick. Real quick. And I do mean real quick. I don't know how this got back into the funny papers, and yet it is again. Did y'all see? It was a TikTok video. They got this man caught tricking. Now, he was cheating on his wife. Well, I won't even say he was cheating on his wife. I don't know that. We got videos of him speaking to a lady. He was on vacation and he spoke to a lady and took pictures with a lady. The lady claimed that, oh, he gave me my number. He gave me his number, but I lost it or something to that effect. But my thing is, what's going on? Like, why are you looking for this guy? She's like, oh, we had a real connection. I got his number, but I lost it. And people jumped on it, y'all. And they took it all the way to the moon. Oh, he cheating, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Google can be way too inquisitive. They always trying to listen in. You listen over here, all you're gonna hear is the truth, and that I don't like y'all. Uh-huh. That's it. So anyway, what happened was, like I said, she posted the video. Her name was Mika Renee, and she says, I'm looking for him. He's a handsome stranger. I met him on the beach. I've actually seen other creators do whole videos about this, and dogging this dude out. Oh, he's a cheater. And he took a picture with a girl. They was at the beach. She in swimwear, he in trunks. There was no extra pictures. There was no pictures where he met her the next day to take her out to lunch or dinner. There was none of this. This lady literally had pictures. They took a picture where he spoke to her and looked like he posed for some pictures with them being silly, having fun. And this is just my opinion. I don't believe the man did nothing. And next thing you know, it goes viral. He's cheating or whatever because the wife shows up and was like, girl, that's my husband. Queen Mermaid said, I heard that story before. She was a stalker living in her head. I believe so. But this is why I say, I'm with y'all when you're right. But when you're not right, I'm not standing with no crazy stuff. So anyway, she posted it and it took social media by storm. Because she made she did an edited video, child. She had music in the background. That man married with 4 children. Okay? And the man and his wife is still together. Them people is not finna break up for her. Like, it was just really crazy. So now this is back in the news again. Hey, court documents. I'm telling you. Hold on. Is somebody up here narrating the thing? Maybe I can let them give you the whole situation or whatever. Well, I really don't want to. Just because I feel like people working overtime trying to tear up these people's marriage. I'm like, that's just weird to me. And I think, and more than anything, I think they're upset that this man and his wife are still together. Because that's how people go. they be shook up when they can't break up a black marriage. That's why I told y'all, hold on to your husbands. Yes, she sound like a stalker. And instead of people calling her out for being a stalker, they are legit having conversations like this guy must be doing something or whatever. And people, making comments like, oh, who knows what would have happened if the number didn't get lost. Who said that man ever gave her his number? She said that. That don't make it true. No. Say the wife knows better and should simply ignore. I know I would. Hey, DT. Okay, I'm glad you popped in, boo. Kimber Monique said, I saw a video on TikTok where she said she didn't know him. It was a photo op and she only posted it because it looked cute on the picture. Probably so. That's that weird stuff. Say it reminds me of the movie Acrimony. It reminds me of that movie Obsessed with Idris Elba and Beyonce. Because see, ladies, that's why I told y'all, just because something looked funny, don't jump to no conclusions. It's a lot of desperate hyenas out here that will do their best to break up your home. Hey, Cha-Cha, don't ever lose your cool and jump off your square because it's another heifer waiting to reap what she did not sow. You built your family and your home with that man. Don't you jump up and leave your family and your home for a hungry hyena. Let that heifer go build her own home. Say, did she find out about the wife before posting? She probably did, Nataski, to tell you the truth. She probably did. Or the man told her he was married while he was down there. Ain't no telling. Queen Mermaid say, when you send your man out, put a string in there first. That'll solve it. Queen Mermaid, don't be telling these girls to put no string in their man Johnson now, And if he's silly enough to hold still while you do it, y'all deserve each other. Hey, Mary, how you been, girl? Your schedule been off or crazy? Or my schedule been crazy? I miss talking with you. All right, have a great day, DT. Yeah, this giving me straight up obsessed. What is going on? Say, yeah, ask Fallon. Portia told her business and swooped. Yeah, I guess you're saying she told Portia her business and swooped in. Yeah, them hyenas out there waiting to swoop in. They will get to swooping. DT said, I put a GPS on my husband and give him a tracking device just to make sure. Y'all crazy. I ain't going to tell you to go that far. That's too much. That's too. You start doing stuff like that, you'll run the man out the house. It's like Queen Mermaid say, hold still. I'm done. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. Nisi Rose say, now there's some scary hyenas out there. They are. They really are. So y'all be careful. I told y'all the husband snatchers is on duty. They on duty. And when they can't snatch him fair and square, or they can't get him to do something wrong, they'll just lie and put it on social media and try to embarrass you out of your house. And they mad because they did all that. And that sister said, I'm still not leaving my house. Needs to say, if the woman has bunny rabbit, she better hide it. Right. Lala say, keep your home intact and don't let these booger wolves tear it down because they unhappy. Thank you. And let me just tell you, another tactic of the hungry hyenas is to try to start these campaigns to tell married women to misbehave in their homes. To start these campaigns to tell married women, you need to be liberated. Why are you cooking for him? Because I married him. Mind your business. You go marry a man and starve him. I didn't ask you to tell me to starve my husband. I'm good. Y'all be careful. That's all right. We glad to have you. What up, Pisces B? I make 59 look good. Say, I'm not dealing with all that. If she can beat me rocking, she can have my chair. First of all, if you can make it to my chair, you can have it. You ain't got to beat me rocking. If you can get to my chair, you can have it. That's how I feel. That's how strongly I feel about it. I don't believe you bad enough to get to my chair, let alone rock it. Yep, and a lot of them do be using witchcraft. They will use some roots in a minute. Y'all be careful and tell your husband don't eat no food away from home. Tell him don't eat nothing out the house. If it ain't from home, don't eat it. Let's see at a drive-thru or something. Queen Mermaid say husband snatchers are offering 2 for 1 unauthorized kitty cat specials all day. Shout out to the hoes. The problem is they don't just offer 2 for 1. They be out there doing crazy stuff. I pay your child support. Oh, the husband snatchers is giving the men money now to try to get them out the house. But y'all got to watch the ones that will come onto social media platforms like YouTube telling you, oh, don't be cooking and cleaning. He can cook and clean. Listen, ladies, don't y'all listen to them. This just a PSA real quick before we go, because it's been disturbing me lately. It's been disturbing my spirit. Don't y'all listen to these heifers telling you to go act a fool in your matrimonial home. Let me say this one more time. Do not listen to these heifers telling you to act a fool in your matrimonial home. Do not go into your home taking up new attitudes with your husband based on what you hear on social media. This crap is for entertainment purposes only and for the benefit of hyenas only. Do not go into your matrimonial home telling your husband, I ain't cooking nothing. You need, if you've been cooking for that man and he pleased and y'all happy together, don't you stop cooking for your husband because them hyenas told you to. Don't you do it. Don't you go running up in there talking about, well, I was watching on YouTube and they told me that I have a right to this and you need to do that and I'm not washing no clothes. And hey now, don't listen to them people and go acting up in your matrimonial home, and then you end up out there with them talking about ain't no good men when you acted a fool and turned the good man bad. Don't you do it. If your home is peaceful right now, if your home is peaceful. Matter of fact, let me do a quick poll before I go. If you was a married woman in this chat and your house is peaceful, put a 1 in the chat. I said if you a married woman right now in this chat and your house is peaceful, I want y'all to put a 1. I want to see the ones. But if you a married woman and you in here with us and your house is a living hell, put a 2 in there. I'm gonna wait. Mary got a 1 in there. Okay. That's right. Half of them ain't even in no relationship, give you no advice, telling you crazy stuff to tear your house up. But there you go. I see them ones. Thank you. This is what I'm talking. Oh, I see the ones. Oh, the ones is rolling in. The ones is rolling in. Ladies, y'all ain't got no business listening to these lonely, hungry hyenas. Don't y'all listen to these lonely, hungry hyenas. Don't you do it. And they out there building strength like they're trying to build up a whole army. Trying to build up a whole army of let's be disrespectful, let's act ugly, let's try to match their aggression, let's try to out-cuss them, let's whip out our clitorises and have a measuring contest with their fat. No. Now, no. I'm just telling you, no. Don't listen to it. Don't tune into the videos. Don't start telling yourself, well, that do kind of make sense. Leave that stuff alone. If your house is peaceful, keep your house peaceful. Don't be listening to them heifers. Mary said again, say been married 17 years. It can only be one at this stage in life. I'm not about anything else. I know that's right. Don't y'all do it. Hell, they want you to throw them good men out so they can run across them. And I guarantee you, them same people singing that let's hate men, let's attack black men crap, the minute they run across your good husband, when you throw him out, they going to sing a whole different tune. Lala say the main ones trying to give advice to be the same ones trying to be the cleanup woman when your house is a wreck. That's why they giving y'all that bad advice, because they want to be the cleanup woman. Lonely, hungry, and thirsty. Hello. And you know what's so funny? Yeah, I said measuring. Yeah, that's what they telling y'all to do. They telling y'all to turn into men so your man will run away. That's what they telling you to do. And you know the real gag, the gag is there are some pick me's out there that will literally, but I feel like the pick me's are just dustish Americans. They're speaking to men from their ethnic group. The dustish Americans. We got to respect them people. And I think they speaking to the men from their ethnic group, the dustish Americans. They all speak dustish. But then I feel like as much as the dustish women are playing the pick me role. I think the ones running around here, let's attack every black man, don't have black men, don't give birth to black men, all that crap. All that crap. All that, well, we gonna go and marry Opie Taylor until he chop you up and put you in a deep freezer because you know they go straight serial killer. But the ones that's preaching all that mess, I feel like they are also in the same boat of I want black men's attention. That's why you're doing what you're doing. That's why you're talking the crap you're talking. Because the truth of the matter is, if you just didn't want a black man, you wouldn't give a darn what they got to say, who they date, who they sleep with, and nothing else. You still give a darn because you still want them. Hey, Carrie Clark. So y'all better open up your eyes. Shine your eyes, okay? Shine your eyes. Anybody that's telling you to tear up your home, it's because they want your home. Don't you fall for that. I don't care if they help on the other side of the country. She might be hoping the Super Bowl is in your city one year. Don't you listen to them. Don't tear up your house, ladies. I'm telling you, don't fall for it. I'm just saying that's my little PSA, woman to woman. In the words of Shirley Brown, woman to woman. Okay, don't tear up your house for these people. That's all I'm telling you. Keep your house peaceful. Keep your home happy. It ain't worth it. I don't care if this ain't the popular thing to say. I know it's popular right now to go around here engaging in gender wars and you know, got the dusty men attacking the women, the dusty women attacking the men. Don't you fall for that mess. Don't you fall for it. DT, thank you for the super chat. DT said, make sure your home is good and don't let the Community Coochie Engagement Office and the Federation of Bucci Brothers wreck it. I know that's right. You are crazy. Hey, I'm just saying that's just my little PSA for the day. I don't want y'all tearing your house up for nobody. These people ain't worth it, baby. Let them go get their own husbands. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Say, don't get caught talking about, hey, Barbara, this is Shirley. Right. That's right. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Don't you get caught up in that. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. But listen, like I said, we're going to be in Patreon later, and we're going to really get into some stuff, especially about Side Chick Day. And y'all, we got to talk about some of these dates that have gone viral. We're going to talk about some of these Valentine's dates that have gone viral. But we'll be in Patreon later with that. But anyway, let me get up out of here. Y'all know what I got to do. Me at the keys. Oh, I would have came on earlier, but y'all, I was a little tired today. I was a little drained today. So I had to come on now. I would have came on earlier, but I just didn't have the energy. I just didn't have the strength. But I'm here now, and we'll be on Patreon later. So y'all go ahead and handle your business or whatever. All right, girl. I see you, Miss Kaiser. So y'all handle your business. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later. I really appreciate you and I love you. And we'll be on the back porch in Patreon. All right. So y'all remember to be positive, be productive, be encouraged. Most importantly, remember to encourage somebody else. All right. And make sure that you are instigating love out there. Okay. We're gonna add that to our little battle cry, honey. We're gonna instigate love and we're gonna support love over here. Y'all hit that like button on your way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.